Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and today we have another ship video. But before I get into that topic, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, because after the channel went so well in the first few months, I set myself quite an ambitious goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you can be part of it and you can help achieving that. And of course, thank you to all that already subscribed and are watching my videos regularly. It's amazing how this is going. But let's talk about another ship today, and that is the USS Hydra. You see it already on the screen. To be honest, that reminds me a lot of a ship from Battlestar Galactica, so I will not discuss who had this design first, but whenever I watch Battlestar Galactica, this really reminds me of my Hydra. It's a rare 4-star ship, and it requires a shipyard of level 41, and you need I think about 100 or 140 million Federation reputation to get the blueprints in the faction store, but I get to the blueprints a little bit later. The ship ability is a gas mining laser. That's the mining rate of gas is increased by 120%. You see it's a green number, so it increases when you level up the ship, etc. It also has an ability you can unlock. That's the automated defense. You will know it from the Horizon, from the Antares, and you also can have it for the Hydra. And this automated defense is quite nice when it's on a mining node and has this automated defense activated. That's killing a lot of bigger ships. It's fun for incursion. I mentioned that on my mature video already to use it, but I haven't unlocked it yet. But the defenses are a topic for a different video anyway. One of the important things for the Hydra, like the Water War and the mature, is the warp range, because there's a base warp range already of 95. I'll show you my Hydra a bit later that has a higher warp range already, and that helps you mine in dark space, as I call it, because the mission you need to get there is called dark space. I always call it dark space. And there you can mine 4-star crystal, gas, and ore. The Hydra is best for gas, of course, with its ability. And that's why the warp range is important. That's why it's important to have it. You see, you need 150 blueprints. It says on the bottom of the screen. I already got another 94 of them. I already have a Hydra, and I already got another 94 blueprints, because if you are not working on a certain faction, it's easy to get those blueprints. One of the ways would be via the faction store. I only have the Federation at 10 million, so I can't do it here, but it is here on the list, and when you are admired with the Federation, you can buy your blueprints there. Although for the Hydra, for the Water War and the mature, I don't buy the blueprints. But if you want, you can do it in the faction store. And you, as usual, have also the chance to do it via the away team store in your normal alliance store, if you have the reputation for it. You see, I cannot buy it here because I only have the 10 million reputation. I'm not admired with the Federation. But once you're admired, or even shortly before that, it shows up here in the away team store, and you can get it. You can see I can get the mature here because my Klingon reputation is high enough. So that's another point. But the easiest way, when you're not working to gain Federation reputation at the moment, is what I've shown you in my 2 open secret videos, where you very early can start grinding level 49 hostiles in Sol, Romulus, and Kronos. And in this case, you need to grind in Sol. There are these heavy Federation traders, and there are those, if they haven't shot them all yet at the moment, there are also just Federation transport, not traders, transports. And that's typical when I want to show you something, but they're both here. If I would shoot some heavies now, I would get the normal ones again. they do respawn when others shoot the heavy ones. But with the 2 videos, I've shown you how you can early hunt those Federation transports and the heavy Federation transports. And when you do this, and when you grind in Soul until you get 100 of those loot chests, you find them in items and you see the PvE chests. If you get 100 of those chests just from grinding in Soul, don't mix anything else in. Just try to get 100 chests just from grinding here. I mean, this game is so much grinding anyway. You can never escape it. And most people will do that. But if you get these 100 chests, you will usually get several blueprints for the Hydra as well. The best one I had by grinding 100 chests in one of those systems was 7 blueprints with 1 pull. And so 7 out of 150 is already a lot just from 1 pull. And that's the way to get them the easiest. That's why I already have the Hydra, I have the Water War. I just don't have the Bajor because I was working hard on my Klingon reputation. I just became Guardian with the Klingons, which is 1.5 billion reputation points, because I'm up for a certain ship at the moment. But I need to get my ops up for that. But I reached that, and so I didn't hunt Klingon hostiles. But by grinding in Romulus and in Soul, I got the other 2 ships. And so if you want to have the Hydra, and you are not doing the Federation faction at the moment, grind these hostiles here in Soul, in the Soul system, and then you will get those blueprints, let's say, quite easily. It's a lot of grinding, believe me, but this game always is. And this game is a marathon and not a sprint, as I always say, but in the end you will make it. And you can start quite early to do this. Just watch my 2 level 49 hunting early videos if you haven't done so yet. And so it's not a big deal to do so. And you see there's my Hydra. That's only at warp 100 at the moment, because I save all the gas I get for my ops and for my Valdor, so I haven't upgraded it much. It's not very big at the moment. It's level 10, so it's tier 2. But it's a helpful ship, and it already has quite some base power, minus 2 million power, so not everyone can just kill it when it's mining, even if it goes OPC. So there's still a number of players who can't, and so it's a nice ship to have. And in the end, I will have all 3 of them, because they are very helpful with the 4-star mining, and so the Hydra is another one to have. If you have anything to add to what I said, your experiences with the Hydra or whatever, or if you just want to say hi and where you're from, because I'm the curious person always wanting to know who's from which countries, what places in those countries are the people coming from that are watching my videos, please do leave a comment. I have a look at them regularly. If you have questions or requests for videos, I'm also happy to read them. And if you want to see another video right now, the next is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.